करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
With Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ।
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, I am Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।
Namaskar ji, Sat Shri Akal ji. Welcome to today's live and interactive show of Kismatkarma. I'm your host Dr Arti Jangra and I bring before you Kismatkarma. In today's live and interactive show, I would be doing your mini readings, your dream interpretations, and of course, your oracle messages. Should you have any questions or concerns, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm uncertain about, or this is what I'm unsure about. And from my side, I promise you I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, guys, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. Now, in the recent past, as you know, we've just been through a very major eclipse, which was on the 5th. There's another eclipse coming up as well very soon. As you know, we're going through this eclipse season. With the eclipse on the 5th, I sent out so many messages to you guys. I sent out newsletters, we sent out blogs, all the information was there. And I kept warning you, and I kept telling each and every one of you that the eclipse is coming. I told everybody. Now, there was a remedy as well, a power remedy, eclipse power remedy. Now, so many of you requested the eclipse power remedy, and you've received your remedies, and you're doing what you need to do, and it's helping you. However, I did keep sharing this message with each and every one of you that with the eclipse, the veil becomes very thin between different dimensions. Negative energies that are at an all-time rise. The uncertainty that surrounds us in the environment is being felt on all different dimensions. Now, if negative energy is at an all-time rise, then that means you need to protect your energy. It means you need to protect yourself. Improve your energy, improve your luck, and protect yourself. If you are concerned about anything at all, if you're unsure or uncertain about anything at all, ask. That's why I'm here. That's why I come to do the shows. I come to do these shows because I want to help you. You know, normally I would not be able to do these shows on a daily basis, but I'm still bringing them in front of you on a daily basis because I genuinely want to help you guys. I want you to improve your energies, and I want you to improve your luck. But you can only improve your luck or your energy if you put in 100% effort. Remember, the key to success is in the name of the show. The show is called Kismatkarma. If you want to awaken your Kismat, you must do the corrective karma. What is your karma? Your karma is your actions. Every single step that you take, all the actions that you take, that is what your karma is. Now, every action has a reaction. If you take a positive action, the reaction would be positive. If you take a negative action, the reaction would genuinely be negative, right? So why not take the corrective positive actions in order to improve your energy? In order to make your luck stronger, enhance your energy, make things positive for yourself. Now, if you want to do the right corrective karma, do that and see the amazing results that you can attain by following this simple step. Now, the problem is that the majority of people don't actually know what the corrective karma is. They're not actually fully aware of exactly what the right step is for them. So they keep following a negative path. They keep following a path of despair and failure, and that's not helping anybody. If you feel that you are one of those people who have been following that path of despair and failure, then change your path. Right at this very moment, change your direction. And instead of following the path of despair and failure and negativity, start following the path of positive energy, prosperity, of manifestation, of making your dreams come true. Follow a positive path. And if you need any help with this whatsoever, any help at all, get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm uncertain about, or this is what I'm unsure about, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, do get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm uncertain about, or this is what I'm unsure about, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. Until you don't let me know, until you don't tell me, Arti ji, this is the issue, or this is the problem, I wouldn't really be able to help you or guide you the right way. Remember, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. We've had quite a few of you who have requested your, pre-booked your mini readings, your oracle messages, or your dream interpretations. So I definitely will look into those as well. But before then, I just wanted to quickly share some information with you, which is very important. Since the eclipse, which has only literally been like a few days away now, since the eclipse, would you believe I've had 7 paranormal investigations, 7 emergency paranormal investigations just within this short time period. That's never ever happened. In the history of Kismatkarma, it's never ever happened. But why am I doing 7 emergency paranormal investigations within such a short time period? These people have got in touch with me in an emergency because they have my details, they know my details. They've gone on the website, so they're aware of the website. They must have searched it, must have looked for it, and they must have tried to get the right help. So these people must also be aware of how they, brought these certain, I would say, situations upon themselves. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people are trying to find shortcuts in their life. I understand that because of the current, I would say, social climate, that economy is not as stable as it used to be. People are worried about their finances, they are worried about their funding, they are worried about how they're going to cope or how things are going to be. But one thing you guys need to understand is that using the occult is not a shortcut. It's not something that's going to help you. It's not a shortcut to success. If you try to use negative elements, negative energies or entities to try to help you enhance your luck in any way whatsoever, then basically you're taking help from a negative source. Every time you take support or help from a negative source, it's not going to help you. It's going to take something away. It's going to attach itself to you and pull you towards it even closer. And that's the mistake that quite a few people made. Out of the 7 emergency paranormal investigations, 4 of them meddled with the occult. They meddled with the unknown. And they tried to manipulate their own energy. 2 of the people even used their own hair, they used their own nail clippings and their photographs. This is how far they went. And they thought there shouldn't be any harm in this. We saw this online somewhere, we checked this on our website somewhere, so we'll try it, we'll check it out, we'll see if it works. If it works, then great. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But what they didn't realize is what they were doing was that they were conjuring something very, very negative, something very dark. And they were attaching that negative entity to themselves. At that moment when they done that, nothing really happened. No major change. Nothing very strong where they would have felt a bit spooked or scared or anything like that. Everything was normal. But a few days later, what happened? Things started getting very, very out of control, and things started becoming extremely negative for them. Both of these people made losses. Both of these people had a lot of havoc in their lives, and we're still working on it to try to make things better for them. Now, unfortunately, the types of entities that they awoke or they called into their lives were not simple types of entities. They were something very, very dark, very dense. So please, this is my request to each and every one of you who's watching this show, who's listening, please do not meddle with the occult. You know, I come and do these shows in front of you, and I've been doing them in front of you guys for many years now. You don't need to take support or help from a negative source or a negative energy. In fact, you don't need to take support from anybody else but the divine. And this is the honest truth. You don't need to wear certain gemstones, certain rings to enhance your luck. You don't need to wear certain marks or certain things on your body to, to bring you luck or to attract people towards you. You don't need to do that. Instead, just keep a positive mindset. Do the right corrective karma to enhance your kismet. And you would be able to turn your life around. You would be able to change your life around. But you need to do this. Some of the symptoms of dark energy, black magic, negativity, which I had described with you guys in an earlier video, were not even a handful of the symptoms that people suffer. There are other symptoms as well. I've already spoken about hair loss, people's skin going bad. I've already described how people all of a sudden lose their finances or they make sudden losses in their life. Another symptom would be that whatever you touch turns into dust. Literally, it just all becomes a shambles, it all falls apart, so nothing really works out. Another thing that will happen, there'll be arguments or disagreements, disputes in the home, in the family. You wouldn't feel like looking at each other's faces, you wouldn't feel like sitting next to each other, you'll get irritable with each other. All of these are symptoms of dark energy. There are other symptoms as well, with the food goes bad, you've just prepared something at first thing in the morning and within a couple of hours it's gone really bad, or sometimes within half an hour it goes bad. Or what happens, the food doesn't go bad but something happens to it, so a fly would fall in it, dust will fall in it, you'll find a piece of hair in it. These are all symptoms of negative energy. So you need to be very, very careful with the steps that you take. Don't attract anything negative into your lives. If you're unsure or uncertain what your energy levels are like at the moment, if you're protected or not, then definitely do get in touch with me. The reading I would recommend for you would be a spiritual energy reading. And especially if you are noticing these negative energy symptoms on a certain family member, because sometimes they get attached to a certain family member. Whoever's spiritual energy level is quite weak, it gets attached to that person. So what tends to happen is that person becomes very irritable, very angry. When they speak, it's almost like it's somebody else speaking. Sometimes when you look at them and their energy is being manipulated by something or someone else, you'll notice that even the way that they look at you, their eyes, that changes as well. Their voice changes, their tone changes, and it's almost like you're talking to a different person. The body is of the person that you know, but whoever or whatever is communicating through them is something else. And people have said that to me, Arti ji, I thought this person was my relative, was somebody of my own, but it's not. It feels like it's somebody else or something else. So that's when there's negative energy or negative entity influence. So God forbid, if there's anything like that you are suffering with, or anything negative that you feel or sense around you, don't wait around. Don't think, oh, maybe it will get better by itself. Maybe if I do a little bit of a prayer, a little bit of part, it will get better. The last thing you want to do is to aggravate that energy or aggravate that entity. Because if you aggravate it, then it will get angry and it will cause more havoc. It will cause more chaos. It will cause further disruption, further anger, further damage, and you don't want that. You don't want to aggravate anything like this. It's like a ticking time bomb. You don't want to mess with that. So please try to get the right help straight away. Out of the 7 cases, one of the cases, the lady found something outside her house, and she called me straight away. She goes, Arti ji, it's an emergency, there's something outside my house and I don't know what to do with these items. Do I just pick them up and put them in the bin? Do I throw them away? Do I burn them? What do I do? Someone's just left them literally outside my door and I don't know what to do with these. And as she was on the phone to me, I said to her, look, this is what you need to do. She looked outside the window and those items were no longer there. Her husband had already picked them up and he put them in the bin. He said, oh, this is all nonsense, nothing will happen. While she was on the phone to me, she had an emergency, so within the 15 minutes, this is what happened. That her husband not only picked everything up and threw it in the bin, but within the 15 minutes, as he threw everything in the bin at the front of the house, he came back into the house. As he was coming into the house, he tripped over the threshold of the house and he broke his foot. He literally broke his ankle. She had to put the phone and she goes, Arti ji, I'm so sorry, I will speak to you later on, but something is very, very wrong. He's in a lot of pain. Then later on that day when we spoke, she told me that he actually broke his ankle, he actually broke his foot because of that fall. And that's literally seconds after placing that thing in, placing those items in the bin. And minutes after him saying to those items that this is just rubbish, this is just nonsense, it's nothing, you're just worried over nothing. Now it's really important to understand that please do not meddle with dark energy or entities. If you don't know about anything, please don't dismiss it as being silly or stupid. you need to really understand that these things hold power, they do hold energy. So you need to protect your own energy, enhance your own energy, make your energy positive, so that these things do not affect you. So please, if in doubt, get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. But whatever you do, don't try to kind of rectify things yourself or sort things out yourself, because you might end up in more trouble than what you can cope with or what you can handle. Now, even when there's different types of negative energies or entities, we all cope with them or deal with them in a different way. The reason is because our personal spiritual energy level is at a different pace, is at a different level. So wherever your personal spiritual energy level is at the moment, if it's strong, then you can handle certain things, but if it's weak, you wouldn't be able to handle certain things. One example I can give you is that, have you ever suffered with nazar? Nazar is like the evil eye, or the black eye they call it, or the evil eye they call it. Now, with nazar, what happens is, like, say for example, you've worn something new, you just go outside and somebody says, oh, that's really pretty, that's really nice, and all of a sudden it will get a stain or a mark that can never be removed, or get torn, or it will go bad somehow, and it becomes useless. Nazar is like, say if you just got something for yourself, and like a new bag, and you take it outside, and someone looks at it and thinks, oh god, she's got a really nice bag, it must be really expensive. The next thing you know, you've been that's been stolen, or someone's taken it away for you, you've been robbed. So with nazar, what happens, if you are affected by nazar very quickly, very easily, that means your personal spiritual energy level is very, very weak, because nazar is the lowest form, the lightest form of negative energy. So if you receive nazar very quickly, then that means that you can't even handle the lowest, lightest forms of negative energy. That means you need to do something stronger to enhance your energy. You need to protect your energy, and you need to develop your spiritual energy. Now, if you want to find out how you could develop your spiritual energy, then definitely do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you. Now remember, if you wanted to come to me for a reading, the type of reading that I do for you is a spiritual energy reading. Now, a spiritual energy reading is a registered reading, it's a personalized reading as per your personal energy. At Kismatkarma, we never ever generalize, we always personalize. So with the spiritual energy reading, this is something which I've engineered and devised myself over years and years of hard work and effort. What I realized, what I noticed, is that there was a glitch in the system. So many people had come to me for many, many years and said to me, Arti ji, we've been to somebody who made a kundali for us, who made a deva for us, who made a janapatri for us, and they told us so many things, but half of them were near misses and half of them were completely misses, and nothing worked out for us. We've worn every single gemstone that there is, nothing's happened for us. People have said to me, we've been to different tarot card readers, different types of card readers, and things haven't been that great for us. Like, we have to keep going back and keep asking, but things just don't get better. What is it that we can do? We've been to Feng Shui practitioners, we've been everywhere, but for some reason things just don't seem to get better. The thing is that people want to believe in lucky charms, in lucky things. You want to believe that maybe by wearing a stone or a gem that your luck will automatically change. You want to believe that by carrying something with you, some sort of a talisman or a taweez, or if you carry something like that with you, that maybe your luck, your energy will change. The honest truth is that it won't change. It will only change if you change your karma. Then your kismet will change. But if you dabble with the occult, if you dabble with all these negative elements which I've just shared with you, then if you dabble with that negative energy, then it's only going to destroy you. It will first get attached to you, and then it will start destroying you. One of the ladies who I done the emergency paranormal investigation for, she had big, giant, huge amethyst towers in her house. Giant amethyst towers, and she had giant amethyst caves in her house. And she said, oh, I thought these would get rid of negative energy, and instead she didn't realize that she's got a negative energy invitation center in her house. Each one of those caves were inviting demonic entities, and she didn't realize that. So these things can be good for some people, but they can not be good for some people as well. So please just do not meddle with this sort of stuff. Instead, the best thing would be that if you feel that you need help, ask the divine, ask God. God will help you, the divine will help you. His blessings, His love, His energy will help you grow, will help you flourish, and will help you become stronger. So please do bear this in mind. I know I speak a lot, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to go straight to the first person now. This is going to be now a mini reading that's been requested. This is a mini reading for Millie. Millie G, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. For Millie, this is for Millie. Millie G, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your reading very strongly is that yes, I am seeing a compatibility, and I'm seeing that his love for you is true. I'm not picking up anything negative over there, but one thing that I can let you know is very important for you to make sure that you place your trust in him as well. And then maybe get to know him a little bit better, because there are still so many things that are in the unknown that's making you feel uncomfortable. Get to know him a little bit better. It's not possible to get to know him, say, within the next week or within the next 15 days or so. It will take a bit longer than that, so give yourself time. These are just early stages, this is just early days, but get to know him a little bit more, and then hopefully that will help you in a stronger way, in a much more positive way. Obviously, if you've got any other questions or concerns, do get in touch with me. If you want me to do a detailed reading or a spiritual compatibility for you guys, I'll be more than happy to do so. Thank you so much. God bless you, and you look after yourself. So that was a mini reading for Millie. The next person who's requested their mini reading for themselves as well is Vishal. Vishal ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. Very interesting question as well. Just read your question as well. I'm just going to check for you now. So Vishal ji, I'm just checking for you now. Let's see. Vishalji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very strongly for you is that you still need to keep at it. You still need to put in more effort. Sometimes it feels like we're putting in more effort, we're putting in more energy than we actually are. So you need to actually genuinely put in more effort. Maybe write yourself like a task list of exactly what you need to be doing for the day, and then start ticking it off. Once you start doing that, you'll realize and notice that actually you're not putting in as much energy as you think you are. A lot of time is being invested in things which you don't really need to spend time on that much time on that task, so to say. So instead of wasting your time, utilize your time, use it correctly, because I'm just seeing from the energy of the cards that maybe you're not utilizing your time correctly, and that's causing you a hindrance as well. Another spiritual remedy that I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to wear the color white on the top half of your body a lot more. That should definitely help you in a positive way, in a strong way, and hopefully help your energy grow as well. I definitely try to make sure that if you do prayers in the morning, or if you meditate in the morning, then focus your energy a little bit more on that, and maybe spend a little bit more time doing that, because you really need to change your energy. At the moment it's very hasty, and you start becoming a little bit calm, and that's going to help you move faster, and that would help you in a stronger way. Thank you so much. God bless you, and you look after yourself. Thank you so much. So remember guys, whether it's a dream interpretation, an oracle message, or if you wanted a mini reading, get in touch with me, ask me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Now we've got an oracle message request for Megan. Megan, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your oracle message. I'm just going to check your energy for you now, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. So this is an oracle message for Megan. Megan, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your oracle message. One thing that's coming up in your message very strongly is that he will definitely call you back, but it's really important for you to not communicate now. So don't send any more messages or texts or whatever it is that you're trying to do to kind of bombard communication towards this person. But what your angels are saying, that he will communicate with you. Okay, and this is going to happen once you completely stop bombarding, or from your side you completely stop, say, sending any communication whatsoever. It should happen literally within 12 hours of that. so it should happen quite soon. But this is very, very important for you. Oh my God, this oracle message for you has been very crystal clear. So I can sense that in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, you really want him to communicate with you, which you will. But just give the universe a chance to respond at least, okay? So completely stop everything from your side. Give it 12 hours, and within 12 hours, you will notice a positive change. I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope this does help you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. That was an oracle message for Megan. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is somebody who wants a mini reading as well. Let's have a quick look. This is for Shantiji. Shantiji, I'm just going to check for you now. If you've requested a mini reading for yourself, I'll have a look for you now. Shantiji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very, very strongly for you is that you will notice that your income will start increasing. It will take a bit of time, but most likely it's going to happen after August. This year hasn't really been your year. It's been very slow, very sluggish for you, but it doesn't mean that you give up on everything or you pack everything in. Don't close your business down. Don't shut your business down because of this. Things might be slow at the moment, but it doesn't mean that everything's kind of completely gone. No, give yourself a chance. Just take this as a resting period, but things will start picking up for you again. I would say most likely in your the way that your cards are coming out, the way that your energy is, most likely after August things will pick up, but next year would be a better year for you. This year is just literally like a timeout year for you, to be honest. So you'll be able to stay above board, but don't expect too many profits or too many I would say monetary gains at the moment. Whatever you do have, save. Try to not spend anything, and that will help you in a better way, in a stronger way. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And guys, thank you so much for your love, your blessings, and your kind time. Because of your love, your blessings, your kind time, and your lovely feedback as well, I've been able to bring these shows in front of you. And as you know, it's getting busier and busier for us with your love and your blessings, because more and more of you want to speak to me off air, want to speak to me privately. So I need to dedicate that time to you guys. So for that reason, the shows are going to be now for half an hour. But I will keep trying to bring them in front of you on a daily basis. If I can do a special show for you here and there, I definitely will do my best to help you in every way that I can. But for now, this is all we had time for. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay happy, love and light to each and every one of you. God bless you. Mwah.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ।
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
I am Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म
Ranveer Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ।
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म
Namaskar ji, welcome to today's live and interactive show of Kismatkarma. I'm your host Dr Arti and I'm here to do your mini readings, your oracle messages and of course your dream interpretations for you. Should you have any questions or concerns, quickly do get in touch with me. Let me know, just say Arti ji, this is what I want to know about or this is what I'm unsure about And from my side, I promise you, I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me, so communication is the key here. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with. From my side, I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to enhance it. If you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, simply get in touch with me, give me a call, ask me, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. I'm going to go straight to the first person now because there's quite a few of you who have pre-booked. So I'm going to go straight to the first person now, which is Anjana. Anjana ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I've read your question, and as I always promise, I never ever disclose your question on air because you would know what your name is, but you wouldn't necessarily want everybody to know what your question is, especially if you are on social media. You don't want them to know your personal stuff. So I completely understand that. So Anjana ji, I've just saying your first name. You requested this mini reading for yourself yesterday in the evening, so thank you so much for that. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. I've read your question. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Anjana ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up in the reading very strongly for you is that definitely I am seeing that the family is going to grow. I am seeing the family is going to grow in a very positive way, and there's so many blessings that are coming your way as well. So recently, if you have done any spiritual remedies or if you've done any spiritual tasks, or religious tasks, you will be rewarded with good blessings due to those, so they would help you in a positive way. However, one thing that I would recommend for yourself is that if you as soon as you do find out that the family is growing or there's some good news coming in the family, try to keep it to yourself only. Try to not share it with too many people. It's very important for you. Obviously your GP would know, your partner would know, but it's best if too many other people don't know about this, and that will help you in a stronger way for as long as possible. Secondly, what I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to wear the color green a lot more on the top half of your body, and that would enhance your luck and enhance your energy in a positive way. I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this. Should you have any other questions or concerns, do get in touch with me. If you wanted to have a detailed reading, I'll do my best to help you. Look after yourself and God bless you. So remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe Dr. Arti can help you in any way whatsoever, get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. I'm going to go straight to the next person now, who is Vikram. Vikram ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. Let's have a quick look for you. Let's see what the cards have to say. So this is a mini reading for Vikram. Let's see. Okay, Vikramji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very, very strongly for yourself is that your energy is actually very, very positive at the moment. It's very strong at the moment, and you are in manifestation zone. I can definitely see that from your cards, which is very good news. Now, it's important to use this energy and utilize this energy in the right way. So only keep a positive approach. Don't turn it into one of those things where you wish that you find your keys and all of a sudden you found all the lost keys that you had ever lost. So please don't do that. Instead, wish for something really positive, really strong, and keep your mindset positive, and that will help you in a strong way. Secondly, one thing I would recommend for yourself is that if you can wear the color red on the top half of your body somehow, that would bring you a lot of success and luck as well. The way that your cards are at the moment, the way that your energy is, I'm seeing that yes, if you do start something new, it will be beneficial for you, it will bring you luck, but however, the catch is that you must do this alone. So try to not start anything new in a partnership. That would be very beneficial for you right now. But if you want to start something new, now is the time to do it. By saying now, it doesn't mean that you say, oh, Arti, you told me to do this now, so I'll do this in 6 months' time. Now means now, okay? Don't wait 6 months, because in 6 months' time, we're going to get past so many eclipses, so many moon phases, and you'll lose this powerful energy time. Whatever you want to do it before the 20th of this month, and that should help you in a much more positive way. I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this, and I hope and I pray that this does make sense to you. Do look after yourself, stay blessed, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Okay guys, before I go to the next person, just want to quickly remind you guys, if you have not done so already, quickly download our apps. Our apps are now available on iTunes and also on Google apps as well. So if you wanted to, definitely make sure you download the app as fast as you can. The app's name is Kismatkarma, of course, and with that you will be notified every time we go live. Also, what you would do is you will be getting some very special prices for some of the services, and some very exclusive services that will just be available for app users only. So make the most of this. Download the app as soon as, and then hopefully that will help you in a strong way, in a positive way as well. Secondly, I just wanted to remind everybody that if you wanted to get in touch with me, you definitely can do so. All you need to do is simply drop me an email on arti@kismatkarma.com. That will help you in a strong way, in a positive way, and I'll be able to help you in the best way possible. However, the most important thing to remember is that if you feel that I can do a reading for you, if you feel that I can help you in any way, get in touch with me sooner rather than later, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. So I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. The next person over here is Geeta. Geeta ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. This is for Geeta ji. This is your mini reading. Okay, Geeta ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very strongly for you is that yes, he is being faithful to you, so you've got absolutely nothing to worry about in that sense. I am seeing that he is being faithful to you. I'm not really picking up that there's anybody else over there. If he did say something as a joke, or if he was teasing you about something, that's wrong on his side. But you know, one thing that you both need to be wary of is that trust needs to be there. If that trust was there, then you wouldn't be asking me this question. So there must be a reason why this trust is not there. So if there's any, I would say, issues that need to be resolved, or you need to both talk them through, then just talk through them and then go through before finalizing anything or making anything a bit more permanent, and that will help you in a much more stronger way. Secondly, I know you didn't ask me this as your question, but because it's come up in the energy of your cards, I just feel it's right for me to tell you that you need to look after your well-being. If you feel that something is even slightly off color or a bit wrong, then please do visit your GP straight away. And then that should help you in a positive way. So please look after yourself, take extra precautions, extra care as and when necessary. That will help you in a positive way. You look after yourself, God bless you. Thank you so much. Guys, remember, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to enhance it. If you feel that I can help you in any way, click on the link in the show, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. If you want to request any of our services, quickly get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look. This is for Vidya. Vidya, you've requested a mini reading for yourself. Let's have a look. Okay, let me just check for you now, Vidya. Sorry, I'm just reading your question as well. Trying to multitask. Okay, thank you, Vidya ji, for sending in your question. Let's have a quick look. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Vidya ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very strongly for yourself is that your luck, your energy at the moment is not very positive. It's a bit weak at the moment, and you need to enhance your luck. You need to enhance your energy. So definitely some effort, some hard work is required. But the only way that you would be able to move forward is if you put in some effort. At the moment, it seems like you're wishing for things to happen. You want things to happen, but there's a lot of wishing but not enough doing. So you need to back up any positive thoughts with positive actions as well. You know, just positive thoughts alone don't do the trick. They don't work. You need to back it up with that positive action, and that's going to help you move forward. So that's what's lacking at the moment. To be honest, it's been lacking for some time, and that is something that needs to be enhanced and improved. And as soon as you've backed up those positive thoughts with the right actions, then you'll see how quickly you move forward. You can't expect everybody else to do the work for you, or everybody else to put their effort in from their side and you not do anything. It doesn't work like that. You will have to put in some effort as well, especially if you want to have your share of the results. Okay, so please do bear this in mind. I hope you can resonate with this, and I pray that this does help you. If you have got any other questions or concerns, do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's see. Okay, we have a dream interpretation. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Bhushanji. Bhushanji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your dream interpretation. I'm just going to read your dream if that's okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, Bhushanji, thank you so much first of all for requesting your dream interpretation. The way that you have described your dream, the way that the energy is definitely not something insignificant. It is something which has some significance in your life, and it seems as if it's something very, very important for you. Now, one thing that you need to understand is that in order to move forward in a strong way, you need to heal the past as well. Otherwise, the wounds of the past will keep coming in front of you every time you take a step forward, and it's just going to give you extra pain for no reason, unnecessarily take you back into the past again. So if you want to keep moving forward, it's important to heal as you go along. Okay, heal your energy is so important for you to do this. Heal the wounds of the past is important for you to do this, whether you do this via counseling or therapy, or you wanted to go for a spiritual approach and use spiritual healing. Definitely do get in touch with me. I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But the most important thing for you to now is move forward in a healing manner, and that should help you in a positive way. Now, whilst you are healing yourself, please don't try to heal others at the same time. It won't be very beneficial for you. It will leave you very weak. So please do bear this in mind. Also, because of the energy of your dream and the time that you had your dream, right now wouldn't be a very good time for you to lend anybody any money. If you do lend that money, it's very, very it's very, very probable that you probably won't see that money ever again. So please don't lend anybody any money at this moment in time. And this I would say discipline is best if you could keep it for the next, say, 21 days or so, and that should help you in a positive way. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you. So that was for Bhushanji. That was his dream interpretation. So remember, guys, whether you wanted a dream interpretation, a mini reading, or you wanted me to do your oracle message for you, whichever one you prefer, I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I'll do my best to help you. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Ragini ji. Ragini ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself as well. Very interesting question. Okay, yes, I'll definitely have a look for you. So Ragini ji, this is for you. Let's have a look. Okay, Ragini ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. A very interesting question as well. Now, one thing that I am seeing is that your path for your relationship, your marriage is open, so you've got nothing to worry about in that sense. But I'm not seeing any black magic or any blocked energy or trapped energy, anything like that. I'm seeing actually a lot of positive energy for you, and I'm seeing that your path is open. Now, one thing that I would recommend for yourself is that try not to rush anything right now, especially because of the global situation as well with this coronavirus that's been affecting I would say humans globally. So right now is not the best time to rush into anything. I am picking up that your marriage path is open, so that means that the potential right person could literally be just around the corner. But don't rush into anything. When you do decide to settle down, and when you do decide to say yes to somebody, and do decide to take things forward in a formal manner, wait until next year. That will be much more beneficial for you. This year is not a very positive year for you to start something new, especially a relationship. It's not going to be very positive for you. What you can do is get to know somebody, and possibly if you wanted to get engaged, that's not an issue. But marriage this year, I wouldn't really recommend it, because if you do get married this year, unfortunately, the way that it's coming up in your energy at the moment is that it's not going to last, and God forbid, I hope that never happens to anybody. So please do bear this in mind. Obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you to find out who, what, when, why, how come, those sorts of things, then definitely for a detailed reading you can visit our website, which is www.kismatkarma.com, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So that was for Ragini. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Anil. Anilji, you've requested a oracle message for yourself. Alright then, okay, let's have a look for you, Anilji. You requested an oracle message for yourself. I've got your full name over here as well, so I'll definitely use that. Let's check your energy for you. Let's see what your oracle message is. Okay. Anilji, one thing that's coming up for you very strongly is that you need to make sure that you watch your back. At the moment, there are people around you who are not well wishers. They do not wish you well, and they may try to cause you harm in a covert way. So please be very, very careful. You need to watch your back. If the oracle message was 3 words long or 3 words short, it would be watch your back. That would be the exact message that's coming up. But what I'm picking up, or what I'm sensing, is that these are people around you. So it's normally the people that we trust the most that betray us. So just be a bit mindful of that, and be a bit careful. And hopefully this should help you in a strong way. Obviously, if you wanted to have a detailed reading, or if you wanted to know about anything else in much more intense detail, by all means do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. But you look after yourself, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Oh, okay. This is going to be a mini reading now for Karunaji. Karunaji, what a lovely name you have. Just going to read your question. Acha, okay. Karunaji, I'm just going to check for you now. Let's have a look. Let's see what your cards have to say. Okay, Karunaji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading. Unfortunately, the way that the energy is coming up in the cards, I'm not really seeing that he's going to change. He's been like this for many, many years, and he's promised you many times before as well that he would change, he'll be a different person, and it always ends up back to square one again. So if you want to keep living in denial and believe that maybe one day he'll miraculously change, you can live in denial. But if you want to ask me the honest truth, he's not going to change. I'm not seeing that he's got the willpower to change by himself. And unfortunately, the way that the energy is coming up in the cards, his ego is too strong for him to go and ask for help or get help from somewhere. Otherwise, therapy would have been an option. But at the moment, his ego is just way too bold, way too strong for him to even look and look at himself. At the moment, he'll find a fault in everybody else but himself. So it is going to get very, very complicated. If you feel that maybe miraculously things will get better in the future, or he'll change a bit, I'm not really picking that up. I hope that you can resonate with this. Obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you, I can definitely do that for you. The detailed reading I would recommend would be the spiritual energy reading, only because it's the most detailed reading, and hopefully it will help you uncover a lot of things, and you'll be able to have all of your questions answered that way. And I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. You look after yourself, take care, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and if you wanted to participate in today's show, quickly get in touch with me and let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you. Now, if you do request your mini reading or your oracle message or your dream interpretation or any of our live services during this show, and for some reason I'm not able to bring that, I'm not able to bring that service for you in this show, then I will be doing your reading or providing your service in the next show. So please do bear this in mind. I will always do my best to help you guys in every way that I can. As you are aware, because of your love, your guidance, because of your blessings as well, I would say, it is getting busier and busier. And why? The reason why I say your guidance as well, because a lot of you have requested, Arti, please could you do our readings during these times or these days as well. And because of I would say the current climate, it's sometimes difficult for people to find some privacy or find a private room or find a private place where they can even speak to me, talk to me for that 1 hour that we have our reading for. So I completely understand, and because of that, yes, we have kind of made the rules a bit more flexible for you guys, but because of that, obviously some things got to give. There's not enough hours in the day for me to help each and every person immediately, but one thing that it has had an impact on is the duration of the shows. I used to do the shows for you for some days 2 hours a day, some days 1 hour a day, but I would have to now put a cap on the durations of the shows for half an hour every day. And the reason is just become too busy, and there's only one of me, there's millions of you, and even though I do the energy readings for you and I love enjoying, I love doing them, I enjoy doing them, but it is very demanding, especially with the energy work that I do as well. So it is very, very demanding, and I need to keep a balance here. I need to make sure that I don't completely drain out my energy. I need to preserve some for myself as well. So that's why there will be shows on a daily basis, but they will be now half an hour. So please try to make sure that if you can, pre-book for the show, because then at least that way you're guaranteed your place. Even when some of the days when I do the shows for 2 hours, when I start the show, I have some pre-bookings, but by the end of the show it's fully booked, and then some people want to book for the next show already. So I know it books up really fast. It's only because these shows are becoming extremely popular. And I completely understand that, but if you want to participate, then please definitely do so. Make sure you share these shows on your timelines as well, and share it in your groups as well. Let's spread the good luck, let's spread the knowledge, and let's spread the love and the light as well. So I'm going to go straight to my next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is somebody now who's requested a mini reading for themselves. Let's have a look. Okay, this is for Khalid. Khalid G, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Khalid G, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very, very strongly for you is that you need to make sure that at the moment it's best to just keep your head down. Don't interfere in anybody else's work or their business right now. It won't be beneficial for you. You might be falsely accused or falsely blamed for something which is not even your fault. So at the moment it's best to just step away, step back. It's just not worth getting involved with. The biggest fear is the way that your cards are coming out is it almost like you could be falsely blamed or falsely accused for something, and that accusation can go really, really far, and then you just don't want it to go and end up in a really dark place or in a really negative place for no for no reason, especially if there's definitely no fault of your own. So not all battles are there to be fought. Some things you should just completely ignore, let go, become the bigger person and just say, you know what, I'm not playing that game, and walk away from it. Honestly, right now walking away from that would be your best bet, and that would help you in a positive way. And God willing, going forward within the next, I would say 2.5 months or so, you should see some good success coming your way. So luck will change, things will get better. Look after yourself. God bless you. You take care. Thank you so much. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe Dr. Arti can help me in any way whatsoever, do get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, I'm unsure about this, or I'm uncertain about that, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. Do get in touch with me, let me know. I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that I can help you, let me know and I'll do my best. Chalo, that's all we had time for in today's show. I do apologize if I wasn't able to complete your reading or your service, but I promise you in the next show I definitely will. You look after yourself, take care, stay blessed, love and light. Mwah.
कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.